Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. To ease another's heartache is to forget one's own. It has been my experience that folks who have no vices have very few virtues. Character is like a tree, and reputation its shadow. The shadow is what we think it is, and the tree is the real thing. Whatever you are, be a good one. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me, and I didn't have the heart to let him down. He has the right to criticize. Who has the heart to help? I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. I would rather be a little nobody than to be an evil somebody. I will prepare, and someday my chance will come. If you would win a man to your cause, first convince him that you are his sincere friend. The best way to predict your future is to create it. There are no bad pictures. That's just how your face looks sometimes. Nothing valuable can be lost by taking time. Those who look for the bad in people will surely find it. And in the end, it is not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years. I do the very best I know how, the very best I can, and I mean to keep on doing so until the end. My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure. Things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle. The ballot is stronger than the bullet. Some achieve great success is proof to all that others can achieve it as well. I've always found that mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. It often requires more courage to dare to do right than to fear to do wrong. Do I not destroy my enemies when I make them my friends? Folks are usually about as happy as they make their minds up to be. I'm not bound to win, but I'm bound to be true. I'm not bound to succeed, but I'm bound to live up to what light I have. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any one thing. We can complain because rose bushes have thorns, or rejoice because thorn bushes have roses. You can tell the greatness of someone by what makes them angry. I do not think much of a man who is not wiser today than he was yesterday. The best thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. I'm not concerned that you have fallen. I'm concerned that you arise. Whenever I hear anyone arguing for slavery, I feel a strong impulse to see it tried on him personally. Any nation that does not honor its heroes will not long endure. Leave nothing for tomorrow, which can be done today. Do good to those who hate you, and turn their ill will to friendship. Common-looking people are the best in the world. That is the reason the Lord makes so many of them. We must not be enemies. Though passion may have strained, it must not break our bonds of affection. If all do not join now to save the good old ship of the Union this voyage, nobody will have a chance to pilot her on another voyage. I have stepped out upon this platform that I may see you and that you may see me, and in the arrangement I have the best of the bargain. Stand with anybody that stands right. Stand with him while he is right, and part with him when he goes wrong. Public sentiment is everything. With public sentiment, nothing can fail. Without it, nothing can succeed. Human action can be modified to some extent, but human nature cannot be changed. No man has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all of the people some of the time, but you cannot fool all of the people all of the time. A farce or comedy is best played. A tragedy is best read at home. A woman is the only thing I am afraid of that I know will not hurt me. I care not for a man's religion whose dog and cat are not the better for it. I am rather inclined to silence, and whether that be wise or not, it is at least more unusual nowadays to find a man who can hold his tongue than to find one who cannot. If I am killed, I can die but once, but to live in constant dread of it is to die over and over again. As I wouldn't be a slave, so I wouldn't be a master. This expresses my idea of democracy. The greatest fine art of the future will be the making of a comfortable living from a small piece of land. We live in the midst of alarms. Anxiety clouds the future. We expect some new disaster with each newspaper we read. There shall no longer be a doubt that all men are created free and equal. My father taught me to work, but not to love it. I never did like to work, and I don't deny it. Slavery is founded in the selfishness of man's nature, opposite to it, in his love of justice. Abraham Lincoln was the 16th President of the United States, serving from 1861 to 1865. He is best known for leading the country through its Civil War and for his role as an advocate of abolishing slavery. Lincoln was assassinated in 1865, making him one of the most revered figures in American history.